batambiririe nguru ibakulukirite maitia na maina maya maingi ngendo injumu endo batakwire Nkoro bitwa wini wa kingerunga kuwatwa geni kie mubango ya rugendo rwa Guukiria Nkoro na ntukwirwa ari tukaitha tukumurikira runo rwa mwanya muno rurotenda witikira rukulukira rokuma kumathinene mwanko turokwagira araniria batu kulukira namba yetu SMS 40188401888. Karibu sana. Karibu sana Pastor Dan.
Thank you so much.
We sawa?
Asante sana.
Karibu sana kimubango ya rugendo rwa Guukiria Nkoro. Na we are so happy kwithira tuna wentu kwirwari.
Thank you.
Na that withira tukimurika jani chianto mwanya barabomba nito turone batwikia inaba umete before their success indi bakulukirite morotoni yotiri nyamutegeri wero TV na kwithira gichi kirinya urombe kya kwithira kulukira mantu amarito akona no give up no ndekanire no tubonkwambiriria. Karibu sana.
Thank you so much.
Aya tukebia
unipita wa professions zako zi Dr. Daniel KINOTI Mungatia na kanisa nipita wa Pastor D. So those two are mine. And Winnie, I'm so grateful no tuwa kuja kwaranira nani tukwenarua.
Thank you.
Muturejo wakwa mpumete kuraja muno. Ndambiririe maisha yakwa nturaita wa nari. Nari twari na kamunda no. Na ndathoma chukuru yetawa Murugumba Primary School. Na ndi kamunda kale no tutwari ana muwanja njetu katomba gutungania no tukamunda ka igo karibia kuria igo kauma nguo igo kauma fees ko tutomba kungania kira iguma kamundene kau na magita ya maingi atwaringa mabuti ko uni ndimete mabuti muno nkithimairwa miundene antu na basically what happened is tuendelee na maisha jau ya kulimia ngeta Murugumba Primary School. At some point Berendiria Primary School my father ona kibarua kia watchman Miru Town. Na unfortunately with Miru Town I think watu imantu ya town na kwa responsibility area etherwa enio ya kinya kwenda gutethia nja arekana niyo na ndi jaka murigo jujwa na bobonthe jwa gwira maimata na maisha joma muno joma kinya nkuruki ya urajarakari. And therefore tuenderete ou utikio twetha twina kio tuge gwikumiria like a family ti ng'ombe uria bangi wetha binya bena ng'ombe ti nyombe njega. Literally we were living hand to mouth. That was our life. Naindi kana no tutwetha guta ruju kuraja muno guntu wetha Murugumba. One time ndeta kuromba ruji nture neno ndeta uta ruji na ndi gwita njeu ndikwenda kugweta lietu muno ndaromba ikombe nkunda ruji bachwire nje onde gintu kira bomba kunenke yake nkunda ruji baga na finally beja kuona gikombe kya mubira banenke iria kyo na ndio gitumira gikombe kyo giaterwo ntegete. So it really tells how terrible it was. No one they were looking down upon us. So it was really hard for us. So tuendelea na struggles you na struggles are very very heavy. One time mpumite chukuru ndeja ndethira munda jwetu ijugiture Kenya munda kale akagitirwa tigati ndikuuria ndero munda tukuuria twara munda ijwenderwe so nuchwe munda jwendwa twatigana na kunusu kamunda mantu yo mankuru kiwini nkuru ke ura jarakari because of difficulties ira twetharo tweterete through chukuru kithomo giakwa ndeigwa ndagereia kuthoma keja kuthwa ntikugwa jara arito bagwitano ko kirasi ndariti muno iyo ndarigaya kirasine na rimwe ngeta kumama kithakene no ntunti kuona confidence ya gwita kinya chukuru no ntu bimo twina ruko tutiku ngoira tugwikira ni thiri na keja kuthwa kinya gwita kirasine is a problem. It became worse no ntu mwalimu ungi otwitana na amenete njetu twamutwirite kabiri athurite njetu muno na kwa wamburaga muno kirasine that time the roe na the protector ana against abuse itali enacted na kwa alimu ibali na a lot of power and mandate kuura mwana ura bakwenda kumura. I can tell you ndaura wanka umatharike
what
na kwa gweta grasi ne though it becoming very very difficult. My performance was very very bad. Na believe you me, from class 1 all the way to class 4 most of the time we undarigaye grasini na then you made mono I could only defeat one very jigao aka number 15 ka number 49 no to 50 na most of the time we unde number 50 na ndio nakabiria thithaye noe end of the term ka alitoa mustari na grasini on mpaka thiuru ka round na ndi number 1 wale au number 50 ale au na most of the time number 50 tharo ale uni na ndi akaura iboko bibinge number 50 akaura 49 bikai ageta monga number 45 achoka number 50 kairi ko ndera wa nkiura wa iboko bibinge muno every time end of the term so tuko kwira munda twendetwe of course it was unfortunate to lose munda, but there's something that good that happened with that to me. Mwekuru uria ogurite munda ethurwa imwarimu na apostle witana chukuru eu na fortunately aja gwitana class ine getu mwekuru no mpe encourage muno class ine na twana rimwe akampeja assignment na ngeta kwawe neta akamponeria jara ntikwerewa believe you me mwekuru wantetherie by the time ndakinya class 7 I used to be top in the class. It was a complete transformation. Now you see that is one thing that achiari na arimu babwiri kumenyera mono
exactly
no nto basically mwarimu omba kuthukia the future emwana no nto ari mudikira wotheri na kwa mona yako utegintu kireo na mwana unfortunately akaimena so I think it's a big lesson to me that achiari na arimu bena responsibility kumenya they actually hold the key towards the success ya mwana.
Yeah.
Now, what they pronounce with their mouth can actually negatively impact life ya mwana. So mwalimu nantethiri muno ndio I mean mongata monga class 7 ndikuthia class 7 on to, as I said earlier, my father na could drop the ball. Yeah. Ko atare as present. And therefore what happened is ndikuthia class 7 na no to attenda kinya kwa foreign the better secondary school.
Better secondary, yeah.
Anchura nguge watchman.
What?
And you can imagine I was a very young boy.
Young boy.
Lakini bere ntonya nguge neu magero jagumira
Results.
Results.
Yeah.
Na ndethu inkurukite nda admitted chukuru ya Abudhuguchi.
Abudhuguchi boys.
Abudhuguchi boys.
Yeah.
So Abudhuguchi boys, that's why I registered my Form 1 class.
Wow.
So with Abudhuguchi was a big problem because there was absolutely no fees. My mother struggled a lot. When whatever was there na Nkoro Mbambeche at that particular time, they enrolled Abudhuguchi. But most of the time,
yeah,
Abudhuguchi the other one Kengawa. Now together chukuru within the first week.
Okay, I'm going.
Tukerwane ni mukagire fees. Now, nara tukurwane tukagire fees inja kumenya inja utege nakyo. Inja kumenya does not have food.
Yeah.
Inja kumenya kinya deto tirio, I mean the fees kedo andinyo.
Yeah.
So for strange reason, and God has got purposes if we don't just quit.
Exactly.
And I think that's extremely very important. Kumenya in this life, you don't have to quit.
Yeah.
Because I would have easily have given up. Nakauga ntekwa na kithomo kiu.
Yeah.
Something in me kept on preparing me not to give up.
Yeah.
So ndengwa Abudhuguchi antwa mpana ngeta kumama kithakeni in the neighborhood. Achore bakwa no tuiva kumenya dikithakene, they would sneak food for me in the bush. Na baka choka baka andetera notes. Jajara batindete kuthoma.
Kuthoma.
So ngakobia note iu nkalekera bandetera in the evening nka sneaked back to the dormitory ngeta kumama.
Yeah.
For some reasons more than antete I was very bright. Kinya ukali o ukali. I was very bright in school. So achore bako ibenda ko associated na uni mono. So therefore ndakarari mwe kithakene nkira uka kithakene rukiringe choko goro mwonka mwalimu aka discover actually this boy called Mugatia did not go home. Yeah. Agatumana. Ngetwa. Ageta kambira ogo Mugatia, I will discipline you proper. But what I will do is that I will allow you back in class. But next time, don't come. If there's no fees, don't come.
Yeah.
So I'm allowed back in class. Ngendea class ine tukaendelea hata mwekadhiria tukaana. Next time, my mother kiri odore ni nau kuyoringa mabuti nambi gachoka kyo. And again, maybe I would continue for 2-3 weeks in school, and the same would repeat. I'm sent back home. And I will not go back home. I would go to the bush. So problem we endelea like that until ndaathiria form 2.
Form 2.
Then December, when I was going to form 3, tukuinga chukuru.
Yeah.
I went home, my father tumana wambere mpana, imbitire arakara. So ndetiro, ndiwitiro ambira, mundajua jurali nali iturenderi. Ko the remaining piece ni renderi.
Yeah.
So ambiri turagure munda tutwa. Tutwa ni past roire weka roire ukaitia.
Yeah.
Ino tutwa. Ambiri nande now ino njeri na kwa angondo wikianara njeri. I'm telling you, we went to Tutwa. I was devastated.
Wow.
No, the place was wild. That time, 1980.
1980.
1980, that's when we went to Tutwa.
Tutwa.
Yeah.
Aha.
So, the place looked wild. It was very, very dry. Ndetandethira my mother akiri kanyomba kanini na gakiche ni gatimbie iguru. So kuri ndiura gutindirwa na kinya muthenya ria gukwara, of course kurugira riweni. Only I didn't have a house. So ndeta kurara kwa a neighbor. My mother na kumenyana na some neighbors na ndi woni ugoro wa kinya ngeta kwa muturi kwanza kaingi nau ndana karano rukiri nkaro kanja
Yeah.
katinda nja kuthithia mantu jaje ndirete nja kuthoma. I really believed that kithomo ikyo gantethia. So any opportunity, I was actually in books. Ugoro wa kinyange eta kwa niba. But I can tell you the energy multiplied. No tunande no nari ko ura atu bakona tuiro kidogo.
Yeah, na Rwanda.
Naji Rwanda. I'm telling you, over the holidays no tu imunga mono to anda. Ndatega ama tunkiromba nkiuga more than translate matujaja engai. You know?
Yeah.
No edwa jakaurira munga uju yukure. Ndatega matundo na jakuruka. Na ndatega ndona munga uju kuma. I used to feel terrible because that was the only hope. But by the grace of God, I went through Form 3 na ndengo keja kwithwa antikwana. My mother would at times try akona ambassador kuri kansira weta wa kansira Stanley Rito.
Yeah.
So the mona non tunara ko the problems that that are there at home. Ko ri mona te da iria kaeja na sambasali. So I went through that na dadiria Form 3 dadiria Form 4. Now, by the grace of God, Form 4 ndakuruka na inya muno. Wow. That year in the entire country, alitobara bali na Division 1. That time we were to grade down in terms of Division 1, 2, 3, whatever. But around 1,000, I think 1,250 across the country. Wow. And I was one of the boys. Baraba in Division 1. Wow. From Mabuduguchi. So that boosted my morale and gave me a lot of confidence that this life is heading somewhere. So my father kuwa
プロプロ聞いて
urenda kuruka.
あは
Urenda kuruka.
うん
Uh-huh. ja ambira ganchwire ngugi ya karani a crack in any office.
Anora kwira ochwire watchman.
Yes.
Yeah, wow.
So ambira muthaka wona ndi no wita ngugi na ngire ndiu ciaku. So no nguchwire ngugi ya crack kwa crack office. And my mother was not keen. Now guchwa ngugi ya crack ni ala condition non to there was a politician that into kwenda kugwetalia to non to amenyekana and this politician approach mzee. That time, strangely enough, no kuruka kigerio ugeta high school na marks ya mtungi na litora mtungi.
Allah.
Na actually uga change rito ugeta mtu ugeta litora liu. I'm telling you, it used to be like that. So, msa vivi arrangement yeu. Kwa politician yeu akulinkinwe. Na mwano watakurukite as much. Na oni ndigwitwa Nyeri High School. For form 5 and form 6. And Nyeri High School was among the most top schools across the country that time. We used to call it Nyeri High. So I was given an offer. What you can go get crack. Nago nenkane result yaku. Of course, I was thinking about it non to.
Oh, buchi nchani.
Buchi nchani. Oni pe crack. Na onjwa jukie credential chakwa marieto na max. Tayari oni Nyeri High. So I was thinking about it, but and I thank God for my mother when she heard about it. And she didn't know where the fees will come from. And I did there. Yeah. I was mwana ageta chukuru over my body, over my dead body. Ateta now. Wow. You see?
Yeah.
Kageta form 5. Of course, with the form 5, it was also very prestigious then.
Yeah.
So that aspect kwa clerk was dropped.
Yeah.
And I went to Nyeri High.
Wow.
So when I went to Nyeri High, the night adira, no chimpa njanjite.
Yeah.
So ngeta Nyeri High, we had one cow, ng'ombe Kimiru.
Nja.
Nja. So ng'ombe was sold. I remember I ended around shilingi na magana atatu or something like that. Physically that much that time, I think it was good na either shilingi 5 or some money around there.
Yeah.
So ndedo ndinatubecha tu turampomba gweta tu shilingi ngiri na magana janga nona.
Yeah.
Jata uro kidogo na did a bit of shopping, but I had something at least to go to carry as school fees.
Yeah.
So ndegweta Nyeri High ndandimitwa ndathoma tamu imwe lakini samwe ndengwa ndikwengwa ndakarakara nja ndirachoka ndeto chukuru kairi.
Yeah.
We used to have a principal weta Father Hira Luambo God rest his soul. He was a Catholic father. So ndeta then he interviewed me, why haven't you been in school for it already now when growing up fees and what and what and what. So I give him the story and my background and how my family looks like.
Yeah.
So he told me to go back to class. And I can tell you that was like the last time ndengirwe Nyeri High.
Mwaka kuthiria.
Mwaka kuthiria. Lakini mbaki kidogo ndi Nyeri High in between yaja nontu indetha onde na thine pocket money na mbi mzee amba condition kuona pocket money.
Yeah.
And the condition was known to where I think we were watchman in town.
Yeah.
Was that ndio uri negeta kumurariria. I tell you.
Olidi wa muatiro ogoro.
Na ndio already ndeta kuraria. Na indaritie muno utugo. Nkararia gwakia na the high school. So, and God gave me a tough skin to be able to withstand. Those were enough barriers to easily set you and say, but mother ni antedia, and I continued. Ndadhiria Nyeri School. Ngichwa pocket money in very, very difficult ways.
Yeah.
My mother limwakiringa mabuti and father ira liwambugu ampa wanesla bursaries. In fact, until today ntamenya kinyana area bursary cheuma.
Wow.
But he organized bursaries mwonga nadhiria my form 6. Ndikuthiria form 6 by the grace of God ndakuruka. Then I went to Kenyatta University.
Yeah.
So of course, my going to Kenyatta University changed things because that time it was a boom. To made a boom.
Boom.
University students used to see boom. It's money that the government was giving to all university students. Kwa data nedri to kwa one boom. And life significantly changed because now I have money that I can be able to do my shopping. I can be able to buy books. Yeah. And be able to try and live like everybody else. So basically, Winnie, that is Monkau. That is how I went through a very, very difficult life. Kurara idakene. I mean, kuita idakene kulomera no. Kusinika in the dormitory. Kureta irudio kidakene now. But you see, one of the things that I should say to encourage people is that, you know, we need to develop an indomitable spirit. Yeah. A spirit that says, never say die. Yeah. A spirit that refuses to quit. Because that is even how God works. God does not work with quitters. Yeah. God does not work with the people that give up. That's why the Bible keeps on telling us, be strong and courageous. Yeah. Do not fear. There are challenges when the Bible says, do not fear and be strong and courageous. Challenges are there. But as long as we persist, as long as we don't give up, as long as we don't quit, God has a way of seeing us through the handles of this life. So, they go to university, I think life became a bit easier. And basically, I progressed pretty fast with my determination. I was a very, very determined boy to succeed in life, absolutely determined. Wow. So I finished my undergraduate course, and I was enrolled for my master's degree in economics then. But I did not take that offer straight away, not to equal na the monomononja, as you understand. So I was not able to enroll for my master's degree right away. Yeah. I took a job with the government.
Yeah.
And then after 1 year working with the government, I moved to private sector. I was working with the international non-government organizations much of my career. And I worked with several non-government organizations, but within the process of working with the non-government organizations, I went back and enrolled for my master's degree.
Wow.
And through working with the non-government organizations, I have gone through wide trainings across the world, trainings on development studies, trainings on project management and everything else. I've been trained in different countries. I've been trained in India. I've been trained in London Institute of Child Health, University of London. I've been trained in US. I've been awarded a PhD degree by a California university. So God somehow rewards efforts.
Yeah.
Because I never gave up. I never quit my life in spite of the challenges and everything else. And the same determination is the same determination that I went with in my working career. Because most of my positions in these international organizations, I worked in the position of a director. The position in a director. Now, was a position in a director create some of these organizations is not easy. Not because like the first organization that I became a director, I actually praised an expatriate who was a white. I was actually the first Kenyan to take such a position. Nanda juga position you. Nanto badugana ya like an African cannot do. And I worked in that particular position success-free, without interruption for 5-6 years. Miaka 5, miaka 6. Nanda chokanda advance data create organizations inge, ndenda wita ngugino na kuma university, ndendele wita ngugi na these international organizations all the way to the year 2019.
2019.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Na Pastor D, imbibi kwa ya inya. Pero tueta ke these other kajani imbibi kwa ya inya. Inyaka itaka uko ndio kwa ilia nara umete. The background mathina ya uyonde. Mtu ilazima ithera kwina nara strength ya wekuma. Utwere na strength ya kuyuma.
You know, I actually say inyekwa ikuma ke murungu.
Wow.
Nonto ndatonyere kanisene ndonokere na 1986. Ndi ntura ya Waithaka Nairobi. And mukuru God rest his soul with Bishop Morris Mwarando. Na kuma kagita kau nda really committed kirengu ya murungu na kinya university ntenda kuwatania na not university you can easily lose your track yadote very careful ndethwa team kwa team ya ntwarea ba put God first came out yao na kwa ndethwa ndende Christian Union ndiko the university ndandikwa ndeja nda fellowship closely na kanisa ya Full Gospel Church na ndachoka after some time twambiro fellowship Kambakia under Bishop Edward Boria na ndikambakia ilo ndaere Pastor D. That's why they call me Pastor D. Pastor Daniel. So ndethroa ngita ngugi chiako ngita chionde inkusabu murungu. Na kijana ande it is my great calling. You know I can do no the jump makuthithia lakini nkemenya everything is around God.
Wow.
And being family kuthikira murungu na kuja kuithirwa maisha yakwa inkumenya yakaliura yakali no twa murungu. Na ngichira kathate murungu rĩrĩa ndamama kĩthakene irio ndi uma mantu ya kithomo na karekana kithomo kiu na kawoni u lakini murungu atetikiririe thĩinĩ ciothe ndarĩja ũkeja gwĩtũkeja kwĩthũrwa wetanja utionagia kũrĩa tiga bugeta kũrĩmia ũkona inya ya uma kĩ murungu mwathani okũgwatĩrĩre na kwa ni personal decision ndaugireri nani murungu ndenda kumuturira no ntu imbonete kintu kiu gito murungu ikiama na kirio na imbonete jaukie maisha yakwa ntikunindi kuthikira testimony ya muntu ungi kenda menya murungu ario imbonete bu kiri maisha yakwa ningwa na kwa kiu wini kiu kyo inye kwere nene muno ni ekwithwa nkimenya ki mantu jakwa jonthe imurungu ngitangwe ndene these international organizations imwe cie siasa nyingi muno na siasa cia kwenda ku bring down lakini nda create ando chionde ngichira murungu ro kinyithiria na murungu ro ngititanirie Rwanda rurunthe kinya keja akomba kungitithia na ngombo chindana na the truth is that ipumbe to chindana ndomba ko overcome mantu jonde so to me the strength ira inspiration ira nene mponete ikwithwa ndi na faith in God kwithikirwe ni mwathani na kwithwa ngichira mwathani yuju na mpumbanirite in the past kinya ndwethwa ndi na thina thai agampumbanira na so that's how urampumbite kumudi my uturo bwakwa na kumba overcome obstacles ori kuja yes.
Oh, interesting. Na Pastor Dibere tukumakie maybe about life yekune and how is life now, the transformation maybe in the life yekurutanete kumanya kijani yeku ya kuma thinene and now the Pastor D that we see now today.
Yes. Maisha ya bitari the several things. Bumwe ni kuragwitejira. Giving up. Kuraga gwitejira na kinya kugeraniria njara ki mantu waja konde meja kare bwa gichungu pumba kuga refusing to quit. Ndeja kwithurwa nte kwenda ntakinya ukagwitejaniria kana okinya kuga atiri ndenda kinya like yana baraba tutegete na baraba chukuru bedo bakamenya thina no chingia muno lakini uragwitejaniria na wenderea guchikira moyo na ndenda kuga atiri guchikira moyo ndene mwathani te guchikira moyo yake guchikira moyo ndene mwathani ukeja kwitha kwenda gwitejaniria ikwitha kwina hope ahead mbere ikwitha kwina wirigiro ko kimwe boibu onto mo very important wini kura gwitejaniria kura kugera njana na uga mantu jau jakara jakara gwitikika trustworthiness ewe value mbari te muno no ntu antu baraba ingi as bagite the randa in the society bamwetha bankinyangite na mantu maingi muno na mwathana ntethetie nontu mpumbite gwaka karie kwa na kinya biashara na ndi kenda kuonwa na ningwa kimenya ndi trustworthy ruteto rwakwa rukeja kwithwa is urabantu bawa you can take it to the bank so ikeja kwithwa that's how urambakite nontu I don't want to unge aigwe indania ugwerete agwa wori murongo ikaria muno kire muntu no I've refused that ura muntu akemenya kinyetho ike biashara muntu akwiro ntu no witikio ntu na niyo kinya Biblia gutwira ruteto rwenu enu ni Biblia yutwira let your ya be ya and your nay let it be nay your no let it be no na niyo mpenda kuona ntu kinya imbuga no muno kima to maingi ndene mbacheja no tu na we vachengi pumba ko weta wini ndi mutu very principled akugeria kumenya urampumba puti una kimero kurungamira buro kuga you know principled nekeja kwithirwa conviction kana bura bwendene ku ukabu project na uge bo winkuigwa na bo ibunkwa na kurungamira ko keja kwithirwa ugetira moro jura mwathani akwete na mathogora jara mwathani akwete so jawi ja moja jombeta kuntedia wini kuomba gwitania na maisha jaja na kuomba kinya guchinda maoi jara chindite mwathani antedia nda guchinda maoi jara chindite na mitego challenges ira mpumbete kuomba na kiyo mingi muno ikumba kwithirwa kinyandi na ndi muntu ukomba wina musimamo muntu umba kwirigirika muntu kwariama na muntu utegwitijira kinya kuthuki ekeja kuthwa nte kwenda gwitijira na kweja kwithwa mantu jatikinya ntu amwe ngeranjara no yeah
aya Pastor D utwike kijani about tukona you've really been with your mother kumaki kaitaka kama thina kagaitaka skuru kumira mami okunowe I beside you how is she?
She's okay. Even now she's a lovely old lady na kurite bwega mother na mwete miaka ewe kagitaka Mbaraya no almost every other time na kinya gutomuriungira na ani baburi kumenya ibwa kuriunga ira chiari bwa thoma bwa gintu bienu na mantu yangi ibuburi kuriungira chiari na kuonora bakari na kura kuigwa nontu enji yao kinyare kinyetie mantu ya maingi jao ira ngarama nontu wamba jua bakona gwita cibitari nambi na ko boyu ndaregere inkira jujwa murigo ko imumenyerete na nande na miaka I think ni 84
wow
yeah ate umba gwita muno nandi no ga support ito lakini mwana na mukita bwaga
nyana ate uona yo success we mwana ukora mbonete
kabisa na nkamura kinyona gipindi keke ya Waru TV yes
na nate mamu wa maybe ailia we mwana ukora mbailetie kurathina na aria gukwankoro and now mtu akuthara mtu okirete nate uona that success
muthikirite imwe kurumbigo na kunganiro muno
wow
indi na ninkarari nkimwira akenda guikumia na kumia mwathani no ntukuri achiari baba ingi bathomithiana na ana bagachoka bakabotheri ko inkara nkimwira na itire ngugewa na raita ngugewa bwega na tutiburi kurirwe gitaronde gukumia mwathani no ntu mwathani no tethetie na guchokanire mantu yakabua lakini integanko ni mukurunganiri na gukumia mwathani no ntu muno ja mwathani kumutethia akona na ara tumite na tukwa antu bakuru na akona bojuwe imbona na kunganiro gukunene muno
na Pastor Didin kona tuna few minutes barateza tukithira kiambira kwa kanya withiro ki encourage mturombiga kwithira rindi itoneta wina a big company ka tumite factory ila withiro ki deal na mantu yegie mitu how do you manage briefly?
Thank you Winnie. Factory ji ngita ngwe na undaita mwekuro kwa she's a great supporter and I really thank God for her. Naitana in high school na yentukira bethe tunde na kioge kinene na kinya ku strength ikwethwa muntu kuona mbere visionary bu inda turaye muno na ngachira ngugi cia kwandikwa ntikara ku forever na inkwenda kwithirwa ndi antwara nkeja kwithwa ng'aniri na antwara mpumba kinya gutetheria akenya bangi no ngugi cia iunda tura gwita ndaita ngugi cia utetheria communities to be able kumba commit challenges ciao ko indari na bu muno na ko muguro kono umire ngugi ni mbere na twa register company na twambiria ngugi nthiguru muno nkabone kabicha na twambiririe gasto bukigura twinto store bugachoka bukendia ni ukagugika akambiririo na twenderea u arungamirite kire kuona na ninki ndinde wenge ngita ngugi na ngichoka working capital na mwaka mwathani atutethia to establish company na company na ndine kuthithia food products nyingi ire chithokone na chindene supermarkets ndukene nawo na jitwandikite antura kiegana hard people barabo serve ndene company na tukaiwe privilege nene mono nonto number 1 youth ba itubaete a future badire chukuru ibakona itwete wirigiro antu ya 100 people baraba kulewa mucharaja including the cashews para twandikite no of course itukurea wotu batrikari ko kinya thirikari keja kuthwa ni gutetheka through initiative ira tumbithe gukut together na ko twakumia mwathani muno no tubontu bu na dream yetu ni kwethia antwaja alio processing hub for different types of foodstuffs na principle yetu ni kuga tutakinya muthia jwajara twitite kuona mwathani na twikirite yangi ja maingi mbere na tukajona na kenda twithwa tu kiringithagia motoro ja maingi muno particularly the unemployment state irende ne ndiguruji mutura mwathani ayete opportunity na buri gochuria na tempumba kwa wirigiro kiria na baraba kuthia chukuru na untubu buturingithagia muno tona anturat baandiki aja bakeja bagautwira na baiba gwita chukuru iba kuthoma iba kumba kuria nje ciao iba kumba gwita cibitari tukaiwa kinya keja kuthotio ntubungi itukumira mwathani ntubu na ko kira tuthomete still wini kire mantu jau jonde ni kwithirwa bugita ngugi bwina moro tujumwe with mutura bugita no to us this is a family business lakini kinya keja kuthotio family business even partners working together ibaburi kuthwa bagita ngugi bena moro tujumwe na bagite kanaya honest with each other na ukeja kwithwa te gwichithanira kurio na that way ngugitire gukura na itonete untubu wantu na ngugini ukura na twakumiria mwathani untubu yes
Nyumba tutonete ni ukura.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
30 seconds, Pastor D.
Yes.
Withiro kiariria mtoro wikwa akuite Nkoro urawikwa maybe kinya na mbirite biashara ciawe yako na akaitopika. Yani generally na wikwa anogi na Nkoro yawe ni ritwire na wikwa kureka na mantu yo.
Yes.
30 seconds.
Ndenda kwira muntu jou kwina wirigiro ndene mwathani. Na wirigiro ndene mwathani te kuwa ukamama uti ukathithia inda tumaire kinya kanisa yetu na kawa mwathani ari expect gutumira kira twina kyo na ndi ogwe eitho tina wirigiro kira wina kyo ikyo umba gutumira na ikyo mwathani akutharimira ugigitithagia ngugi kumba gu succeed in life te about tuge muchara juro kuona no to te baraba kwata mishare mingi muno bathitha manto manene indiscipline kira wina kyo na ko kira mpomba kwira antu is that number 1 antu ibabwiri kwa disciplined then maicha jao without discipline wini utio ntumba kuthithia no without discipline ikyo gutumona antu bagita kenda ucha kurebia ikyo gutupa karara nchobine na mantu ne ange jau ko discipline it is very very important. Discipline ikumba kwithwo ke maisha yaku ukeje kaira mianka no kamenya mwanka jo maisha yaku jaja na ndenda gutura na miankeu ndikeje kumara miankene ko discipline gitu kiambere. And number 2 iguchuria atire impitenio kinyainye kwe mwiri igento iri source mwathani yakwete ko kinyainye ku no bwiri ku ande na inya nkamitithia ngugi na njira nkamitithia no tukuma kire okona ge gwita ngugi kuria ikyo kaire bwiri guchuria atire ndi gwita ngugi imbi mwathani ambikira njana chiakwa na kire mwathani ambikira njana chiaku wina discipline nomba ugitithia ngugi uteri iso ni ekwiraga kuona ukumake steps going forward. Kwa uri my encouragement is gutena possibility emwathani aejanire antu kurekana maisha kana kugera njara kana gukwit no te muntu tumba go succeed agintu na ko wherever you are na buro kuthithia ndenda gukwira atire no woe muntu kwirigira cikire mianka ndere machijaku itho we muntu wina discipline witho wina muntu gutumira kira mwathani yakwete na njira yagirite no ingo washua ukomba ku make steps cia gwita forward in this life. Na mwathani abutharime sana.
Aya. Wow, asante sana Pastor D.
Thank you so much Winnie.
Tuwa kona kanya getu gakwithira witu ikia kijani yeku na atia Pastor D akora kureta mwanke kinya ki Pastor D ora twichi ntukeru ari na ndina mama mutogire weru TV akwithira kithoma ati te kumankani na umite no ciariri thina ira umbike kwithira wikuluka ira gire kumatani withire ukirumirira kuumiria no kanwa na mathina yara yonthe okulukira nonto kaitiga kinya kathira yayo akulukire mtu agero Pastor D na kulukirita 1 2 3 atetekia nonto kwina the Pastor D that we see today orai na success na mantu yayo the steps ira ithirite akimake so congratulations.
Thank you.
Na ito kuisho the best.
Thank you so
in
much.
everything.
Thank you.
Aya, by the mutagire weru TV Pastor D no mwene mutira twiche asili plus kanto karen kumyote kumenya na mitu ingi mwanya na nkadheshe mwanya mno kio mutagire weru TV no ntuboko na kanya go kinya ni abatu kinya go kinya ki mobango ya Rugendo rwa Guukiria Nkoro wani aratwithira twikuretera ntu mwanya baraba umete kuma thinene ukiene uturo kuma lakini bethra bakiomba na uturone boni bo kienda bakethra beturutana na tukiona ati kinya batwe ete kumankania yara tukulukira rwari no twithire tukiomireria na tukantu bomba nite uturone na tukethira twikinyani liro tobira twendete kwithira twikinyanire mbeto ini wa kinyero ethira ina kaita kea.